Hey guys. Sorry about that in the beginning. I had said that I was traveling and I might lose service, but what I went ahead and did was just put that also on the scrolling banner just so that people know that that might happen. So, welcome back, everyone. I went ahead and added everyone on the list so that way everyone knows where they are. I feel really bad because I lost Taka's question and I lost SB's question that she had posted as well. Circumstances beyond my control, and I really am sorry about that. So, hey, Ray, welcome in. So, if SB is here, I'd like to go ahead and finish her reading. She had a mini reading, and then it looked like she donated for How Will Things Go Between. Okay. So she added on an extra mini. So I just wanted to give her a second to rejoin the chat. So, SB, if you are here, please let us know. So, SB, if you are here, just check in with me, girl. Anyone else who donated, if you'd like to check in with me too, you can do that as well. I see that Ray is here, so I've got her down. I wish I had saved y'all's questions, but I had favorited them, but unfortunately the stream ended on me, so I was not able to hold on to those questions. Maybe Publix, go back to like the Kohl's parking lot or something. Hey Paula, welcome in. All right, so okay, if everyone that donated, if someone can check in with me and let me know you guys are here. Maine is big, thank you. Ray is here, got it. I went ahead and posted the donation list in the chat. Yes, Taka, I sent you a message on PayPal. If you want to send it on PayPal, hopefully that doesn't happen again, but if you want to send it there just to be safe, you feel free to do that. All right, so Taka is here. Let me add Paula to the list. All right, SB, welcome back in, girl. So I am so sorry about that. I had just finished and lost service. I had said at the beginning of this live stream that I was traveling, so I am sorry that happened. I'm using Brennan's hotspot right now, so I am hoping that since he has better service than I do, that does not happen again. But SB, I'd love to go ahead and finish your reading. You go ahead and post your third question that you had, the mini reading. And then I also saw that you donated for another mini. So 2 minis that I still have to fulfill for you. Go ahead and post those questions if you'd like. Hopefully we keep our service from this point on. Taka, I have it. Thank you. I'm actually going to take a question or a picture of it with my phone so that way I can have it just in case. Okay, thanks, Taka. Um, all right, I went ahead and posted as well the donation list. We're a little bit behind just because I did lose service. I'm sorry. Thanks, SB, for understanding. Thanks, guys, for understanding. I know you know I'm good for it, but I was a little panicked. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. SB, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but we are ready for your two mini reading questions. And post those for me. And then we'll move on to Taka after that. Then we've got All About Maine who checked in. And Ray also checked in. Paula, I see, is here. So the only person we need to check in is Philomena, but we have a couple readings before we get to her, so she should be okay. Yay, Philomena, thank you for checking in. We're waiting on us to get too many reading questions so that way we can get this started up again. All right, so third question for SB. Will I be happy with my choice of sending my kid to kinder care school? Current one not, oh, the current one is not working. Okay. I'm so slow. I thought I dropped already, but was it? Oh, got you. Yeah, SB it was. I unfortunately lost it. Sometimes when I lose service, I can jump back into the same stream, but I guess I had been out of it for too long, and it just ended it. So I'm sorry about that. Um, okay, so let's see. Hmm. Um, SB, I think it might be a better situation, but I do feel like some things feel like they're lacking or they're missing from this school or this kinder care. I do feel like there are some nurturing people here. I feel like there's some people who will have a good influence. with your little one. Um, I feel like ultimately you think this is generally a better decision, and I think overall you feel like this is the best choice, the best option that you have available to you. I'm seeing with the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups that I think you're still disappointed. You still don't feel like it's 100% meeting your needs. But generally speaking, I do feel like there's good people here, maybe even people that you feel like you can really trust as well. Um, People who are dedicated to their job and just to the best of their ability, trying to make sure that every parent feels good and happy and secure with their child going to that place. Let me know if you have any questions about that. He's not doing well where he's at. It makes me sad because everywhere I go, I wonder if it will be a good fit. I think you think this is your best choice that you've had so far. So, with that, I do hope that makes you happy. I feel like these people are really nice and caring. And I do feel like, they might be limited on what they're able to do or what they're able to provide. But I think that they do their very best. Wow, SB. So the first three cards out are Major Arcana. You have the Tower, Temperance, and the Empress. So I feel like I'm hearing like this could really go one of two ways. I think it's important, number one, to ground the connection basically as soon as you move back. I think this might offend him a little bit, in all honesty, if you wait like months before reaching out to him and being like, oh, I'm back, and he hasn't heard from you. So, of course, you might need a week or two to get acclimated and everything, but I do think that the sooner that you can reach out to this person, the better it will be. The longer that you wait, it might feel like, I don't know, he might get a little offended by that and feel like an afterthought. So I think that's really important. But I also think understanding like compromise, making sure that you both feel good about the connection, maybe answering some questions that he might have, or some feelings that he might have on the subject, hearing him out. But generally, I think he's really happy to hear from you. I think things are going to go well. The Empress here tells me that there's ability for growth in this connection, meaning that it's not just going to fall apart as soon as you guys get together. I think that it feels like there's this potential for something more to come from this. I do kind of see you guys unmasking slowly. It's like the more you can trust one another and the more energy and efforts being put into the connection that you feel from the other person, the less and less you'll feel the need to hide, or like you'll feel more comfortable being vulnerable. I do have the Two of Cups, which talks about coming together, partnership, soulmate relationship, maybe even offers of some type, asking each other out, hanging out, just overall spending time together, but in a romantic sense, not a friendship way. Um, You said he's just not doing well. Oh no, I already read that. Okay. So SB, if you have any questions about that, let me know. Otherwise, I will be moving on to Taka. You're welcome, SB. Thank you so much for your patience in coming and finding me again. Okay, so next up we have Taka. Taka, if you're here, if you can just check in with me really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Taka, we are working on you now. Hopefully Taka is here. If not, hopefully she knows she can come back and watch this. Okay. So Taka sent for an in-depth, what should I know about RG? His likes, dislikes, overall personality. Just being nosy, he's well reserved. Okay. What are his likes, please? Okay, this is a funny one. He loves sleeping. I'm getting that he needs to feel well rested. I don't know if he's a sleepy guy, quote unquote, meaning like I don't think he can just fall asleep and sleep anywhere, but he is grumpy if he does not get adequate sleep. I'm getting he really enjoys people who are open to other perspectives. He feels like it's unintelligent and also a turnoff for someone to be very strong in their convictions that they're unwilling to see someone else's side. So he really likes someone who is able to see that. And I feel like it's a big thing for him to see people who are generous and kind to others. If you come across selfish, I think that that's kind of a problem for him. He really likes people who have a sense of direction. If you're ambitious, I think that that is very important. He likes to see that there are things that you do on your own that you feel really good and passionate about. Hey, Taka, I just started yours just a few minutes ago. Maybe scroll back a minute or two. I feel like for him, he likes self discipline. So if you set a goal, he likes to see you follow through with it. If you're the type of person who starts things and stops things, it's not very attractive to him. I know that that's an attribute many people have, especially me. But for him, he likes to see follow through. He likes to see that if you're going to start something, you're also going to finish it as well. What are his likes? He likes when you are friendly to other people. If you have a good group, a solid group of friends, it's important to him, especially friendships that you've maintained for a long time. I don't think that he's going to hold it against you if you don't have a close group of people, but he feels like if you surround yourself with people who speak well of you, and who really appreciate you and who are there for you, it is an attractive quality. He also likes people who are able to compromise. It is extremely attractive to him if you are in a negative situation, but you see the bright side. So if you're the type of person who's glass half full, you are able to see the silver lining in things, especially if you're going through a hardship or something would typically bring you down, but you can see maybe how that would benefit you. That's extremely attractive. I see you laughing. Let's see. I think for him, a sense of financial security is really important. And I think that he knows what he brings to the table. And I think honestly, as long as you guys have the same financial goals, it doesn't really matter who's providing. He loves a person he's going to be with to have ambition and to make their own money. But at the same time, he's not mad at it if that's not the plan, but as long as you guys can agree on these things, that's important to him. So financial responsibility, and also like having the same financial goals for the future is really important for him.
Here's one for 1624.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to like see my little. Hold on 1 second. So the next thing that I have here is the Empress. And so I think for him, it might be a deal breaker if you do not want kids. I think that he wants to have kids. So he thinks it's very important that you also want to be a mom. Um, this could be like being nurturing to something is important. So maybe some type of, I don't know, this could be as basic as like having a pet together, or having like a hobby together that you guys can nurture and watch it grow. But I do feel like this is leaning towards hoping that the person that he's with has maternal instinct and maternal desires. Even at a minimum, like fostering or adopting is important. I just feel like for him, he thinks it's really attractive when someone can like take care of someone else. He likes that feminine attribute. Anything else for Taka here? And I think lastly, I feel like he doesn't like people who just give up. He wants people to give it their all. I think I kind of touched on this earlier, but now this is coming through as like if you're in a relationship with each other, he doesn't think that just because you have a fight means it's over. He feels like you have to give it your all, give it everything, give it your best shot. So he might find like,
I'll step outside real quick and give this place a call.
okay, okay. He might find that it's really important that if he's going to commit himself to someone, or if he's going to marry someone, that's it for life. So he might take a while to decide, if he's going to propose to someone. I feel like he makes decisions slowly but wisely, and for him it's really important that in order to walk away from a relationship, he feels like he tried every single thing. He doesn't give up easily. He doesn't want someone else to give up easily. Taka, let me know if you have any questions about that. You're welcome. All right, so All About Maine is next, and I just want to give you guys a heads up. I have been sitting in a car for a couple of hours, and I really need to run to the restroom. So if anyone's okay with me running to the restroom before they're reading, please just let me know. If anyone can't wait, I understand, but if your turn is coming up and you're like, hey girl, just go to the bathroom, I'll really appreciate that because I'm about to pee my pants. But next up we have All About Maine. Okay, so Weekend Love. Okay, got it. So All About Maine, does that mean you're looking for like a love reading of what's coming up like this coming weekend? I just want to make sure I understand. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'm going to run inside really quickly and go to the bathroom, then I will be back. And then all about Maine, if you want to clarify for me just to make sure I understand your question. All about Maine. I have your question. I understand it now. Okay. Thanks, girl. I'm about to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Is it cool if I just park out here? Or you want me to drop you off?
Yeah, just drop me off
Okay.
so that way I can save more time. Hey guys, I am back. Thanks so much for letting me take that quick break. I literally ran through the store. So I'm going to go ahead and close the list out for right now. I might be back on later on tonight, but I just want to make sure I'm going to have time to get to everyone. All right, replace pin message. All right, who's coming toward me this weekend? Let's take a look here. So I am pulling an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if that resonates for you, definitely take that as an extra confirmation. I feel like this is someone who, did I say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Hopefully I did. I feel like this is someone who there was like a power struggle with you and someone else. So this could be someone returning to your life, or I don't think this is someone new. I want to say I feel like there's history here, 9 of Wands. So this could be a situation where it was like kind of on and off. I feel like for you, I feel like there's someone like really significant around you right now. But this doesn't feel like that. This feels like something different. I feel like you have a strong connection, or there's like a strong connection with you that's like very nice. So I'm almost getting like there's a person who's better for you than this person, but this person is still hanging around your energy. And this person that I'm talking about is not the person that's the best person for you. This person feels like you guys have some history. Maybe you're kind of like weary of this person or hesitant or cautious of them. Some from the past, I'm getting very strongly here. Someone who is more like detached, thought with their head over their heart. We have more Aquarius energy coming through, more air sign. There is Sagittarius, but lots of air here. Let's see. I'm trying to get more details. I'm getting either you or him had more hope for this connection than what actually was able to play out. Dreams might be something important here for you, like you dream about them or have dreamt about them. I feel like recently, I want to say within like the past couple of days, because there's a lot of swords here, swords and wands, which means very recently. I feel like this person either, yeah, I'm just getting that this was never able to reach the full potential. I feel like this person might have kind of sat on the fence a little bit, didn't want to make actually strong decisions about you or maybe commit to you. And this person's heavy in your energy, but I'm trying to see if they're actually going to communicate with you. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There's one for Giant, but it's not worth it though. It's 44 units for $12.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
That was another one. Oh, that's our food line. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, that might work depending on how much.
$15, 29 units.
Where is it located at?
This is 11 miles.
So there is a Four of Wands in reverse. So kind of that theme where I was going. Oh, what is that emoji? The theme that I was getting here was that this was someone who was unable to commit to you. Either something was postponed or canceled. This person wasn't thinking very expansive. They were thinking very closed-minded. And I want to say, because your question has to do with like a romantic connection, that this was a romantic connection for you, but also just so you know, the Four of Wands is here. And so this could indicate a situation, if this wasn't ringing a bell for you, this could be talking about like a friend or a family member, because the Four of Wands talks about families, unhappy families. And I am getting, are they going to communicate with her? Are they going to communicate with her? I feel like they're working up the courage to communicate with you. I don't think it's happened yet. So yeah, I don't know. I've got to say, Charmaine, I feel like I'm not getting confident answers that this person's going to communicate with you this weekend, but I do feel like they're kind of swirling around your energy, and you probably will hear from them soon. Is any of this resonating at all? If they're from the past, most likely they won't get through. Yeah, so the only card that I had that indicates someone from the past was the Nine of Wands. And this talks about when you have a lot of history with someone, like you have been through it with this person. There's been like failures, you've had to gather your strength, you've had to fight for your corner. It talks about like an ongoing situation. So this card makes me feel like this is someone, not someone new. This is someone from the past. Well, I can appreciate that for sure. Just know, or I guess just be aware that this person might be coming around. Maybe this will help better prepare you for how to communicate with them if they do. Or don't be surprised if like I had said, if you dream about them or something like that. Oh shoot, really? Yeah, that was the only other sign that was coming through besides the fire or the air signs was the Sagittarius. He called you earlier? Well, okay. Yeah, I would just yeah, this is making sense. You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me take a bathroom break. All right, so next up we have, let's see. I think it's Philomena. Philomena, if you're in here, check in with me, girl. I'm so glad it resonated for you, all about me, and that makes me happy to hear that, even though you don't want it. All right, so we have Philomena, Ray, and Paula, and then that will be it for this live stream. And maybe I'll be back later, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, they just boosted now.
Me and Julian have a date tomorrow. What are his intentions? Oh, okay. This is the guy we like, right? I think. Let's see. Or no. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry. Let's see what the cards have to say. What are his intentions for this connection? What are his intentions for this connection? So, Philomena, I am getting that this person is ready to compete for you, like ready to compete for your attention. So something has happened here where I don't know if you guys have communicated more, had more conversations or something like that, but I feel like this person is starting to like put you up there on their list as a priority. And they are saying that you've got his head turned. He feels excited about you, and I almost feel like he's like leaning towards I guess faithfulness or devotedness in when it comes to you. I think he's trying to connect with you in some way, but I feel like he is trying to hide this a little bit. I feel like he doesn't want to show all of his cards right away, but I feel like it's going to be very easy for you to tell that he's excited about you. Ooh, okay. So yes, I can see this is going in a positive direction. We've been communicating more. He finally gave me his number last night. Yeah. He's definitely moving you up in priority to him. You've got him thinking about things. I have the Eight of Wands. This does talk about intentions of communicating. So when the Eight of Wands comes up, it typically talks about an increase in communication. So now that you have his phone number, you can expect more from him. Maybe, I don't know if you guys text, phone call, like whatever it is that you guys do, just expect more of it. So like longer conversations, longer FaceTimes, or if it's just been texting, maybe more messages throughout the day. I feel like he's here wanting to take action. He's thinking very excitably about the future. He's thinking about, the future of this connection. I have the Seven of Cups, and so this a lot of times talks about like fantasy and like what can happen moving forward. Maybe places that he wants to take you, or places he wants to go with you, where he wants this connection to go. He's kind of thinking about it all right now. He always asked me to visit him at work, and he told me he likes that I hold him accountable for his actions. That's good. Yeah, again, I'm getting this competition type of thing here. So for him to kind of want to fight for you, he's not really scared. So if you have any other interest, I think he's here trying to say, like, I'm here to stay. And I think he's willing to prove himself to you and essentially just fight for this connection. He's not going to say, oh, you don't want me. Well, never mind. I'm going to walk away. I'll bow out. I feel like he's here to say, this other person can try, but I'm going to win you over. I feel like he's pretty protective of you as well. All right, Philomena, so that is what I've got for you, girl. Hopefully that resonated for you. Hey, Ray. So I saw you donated for, I think, more than one thing. So if you want to let me know what we're doing for you, so I know how to break down this reading, that would be awesome. And then, of course, let me know what your questions are. You're welcome, Philomena. All right, so you said an in-depth love spread. Okay, so Ray, just to confirm, the donation was 13. So if you wanted an in-depth, that would be 10 of your 13. So the only other thing that I could do for you outside of that is maybe some channel message cards or something along those lines. If you want to be able to ask more than one question, I would just maybe do a mini, like 2 minis or something. Unless you wanted to donate more. I just wanted to make sure that you knew kind of where we were starting at. I didn't want you to like be disappointed or anything. Okay, is there someone that you wanted the reading on? Future husband. Okay. So I'm going to be doing the love spread that I have as far as like how they feel, their intentions, things like that. So let me get to shuffling. Okay. How do they feel about her, please? How do they feel about her? Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, first off, I'm getting queens and kings. So I think it's important that you know this person is going to come in already ready on your level. I don't feel like you're going to have to teach them a lot or they're going to have to teach you. I feel like you guys are a pretty good match as far as maturity. I feel like the way that they look at you is someone that they can count on, someone that they can rely on, that will be faithful to them. I feel like they think you have a good head on your shoulders. You make smart decisions. I also feel like you're pretty witty and you can think really well on your feet. You have a good perspective, so you might offer really good advice. And they like that they can confide in you and not feel judged. They feel like you're very objective in your opinions. And I don't know, I'm kind of getting that they feel like you don't hold grudges either. I don't know if that's true or not. They feel like you are able to stand up for yourself and be very clear about your wants and needs. If you feel like you have suffered some type of hardship or that life generally hasn't been very fair to you, I think they're here to want to show you that things can be different. I also feel like they want to support you and your dreams and your goals. I feel like they want you to know that they're here to be your other half, your equal. They don't expect you to do more than them. They want to be a compatible partner for you and put in just as much energy and effort into your life together as you are. I feel like they want you to know that they're loyal to you and devoted to you and dedicated to you. I feel like when it comes to this person, you're looking for similar things. You're looking for someone that you can confide in and be vulnerable with. I think you might be on like a little soul searching thing yourself right now. And you want someone who's going to bring out the best version of you, someone that you don't have to defend to other people, someone who kind of just gets along well with other people, and but also you guys have your own personal and private life where you spend that time together and it feels effortless. I feel like they're looking for just a really honest and true connection. They are kind of over the bullshit, honestly. I think that they want someone who is fair, loyal, dedicated, honest as well. And I feel like they feel that they have been through enough to where they're kind of ready for someone and to settle down. All right, so what brings you together is that pretty much right off the bat, Ray, I feel like you're going to get along really well. You're going to feel there's a lot of similarities in the way that you were brought up, your values, your beliefs, maybe even your hobbies. And I think that's going to be a really strong, maybe like pivotal foundation of your relationship is the things that you agree on and how you view the world. I feel like it says what pulls you apart. I don't necessarily view this as a weakness, but I can see how it can make it hard for you guys to be on the same page, because I feel like I'm kind of getting that one of you guys is a dreamer and one of you guys are more logical. I'm getting this from the Page of Cups, which talks about intuition, spirituality, feeling psychic or emotional or even like empathetic. And I feel like one or the other might be lean more towards the other side of that. So I feel like one of you is way more logical and clear thinking, and then there's someone here who's very I wouldn't say impulsive, but I would say they have like these excitable ways where they get elated, eager, energetic about some type of situation, where it could be like a goal that they have or a dream or an invention or whatever their day-to-day lives are. I feel like they're definitely more see the magic in the world, and then there's one of you that's more pragmatic. But I don't really necessarily view that as a weakness, but I guess it could be seen as something that could pull you apart, because maybe it would be hard for you guys to get on the same page about something in that way. All right, so I am getting that the relationship will be successful. The energy around the relationship right now is just saying that it's not stable. So I feel like that what that means is you just haven't met this person yet. What you may not know about this connection is that it is going to be very simple and easy to get along. I feel like you guys will fit together very effortlessly. It talks about a harmonious relationship and feeling like this person is healing old wounds and that they feel very meant to be. So that's what I've got for you, Ray. Let me know what else I can do for you with the rest of your donation. All right. And would you like me to pull them on the same person? Okay. Last on the list, we have Paula. So, Paula, if you're here, I'm ready for your question. I got it. Thank you. Okay, so first out, Ray, it's interesting. I want you back. We do have to take this how it resonates. So it could just be that this person feels like they're ready, like maybe not ready for you, but they like want you. They want to know who you are. They want information on you. The I want you back part, because I personally believe in past lives, it could be that this person's just ready to be in your company again, and you guys have experienced time before this. I feel like this is a new person, so I don't think this is a connection that has been grounded like in this lifetime. But if you believe in past lives, I feel like that could also have like a hidden meaning there. They are saying it's time for me to heal now. So remember when I had said that the what's hidden, the connection isn't very stable, or the energy around the relationship is that it's not very stable. It just means that this person still has some stuff to do. You still have some stuff to do before they come in. They're saying that they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. Whoa. And then we also have you speak to me through music. This person says, I have trouble with intimacy as well. I just pulled an extra card for you. So that may be something to be aware of when you first make that connection, or maybe because they come to you pretty much ready to go, like a turnkey kind of person. So maybe the intimacy part is what they're working on right now before they can come in for you as well. All right, so Ray, that is what I have for you. I really appreciate your donation as well as your patience, especially when I lost service earlier. Next and last, we have Paola. You're welcome, Ray. What new information can Spirit advise about the X? Let's see. So we have the Six of Swords. Firstly, that talks about leading with your heart. So this could mean that these people are a little bit more open now, maybe not so closed off. Six of Swords does talk about moving from something very turbulent or hectic or chaotic to something that's easier. So maybe kind of going from like a very complicated situation to maybe an easier time between you and this person or these people. I think one of them at a minimum are trying to decide what to do right now. They're trying to decide whether to move on or try to reconnect with you. I do feel like someone here wants your forgiveness. We have the Judgment card, so they have been doing some deep self-evaluation, and they're looking for a healing of your relationship. I feel like they're here ready to take some accountability for their blame. This is something that has been on their mind that they would like to communicate. I do feel that despite how things have gone down between you guys, they do have hope that things can be different. And they do know that this is their responsibility to make this happen. They're ready for a reunion. They're ready for reconciliation. 6 of Cups. I think that they want to tell you all the ways in which you have helped them and inspired them. And I think they actually, maybe they want to take the full blame for how things have happened between you guys. And they want to tell you that if you're open to it, they would like to kind of see where this can go, and in a way that's more than what it was before. So, you know, maybe whatever stage you guys got to in the past, they would like to see if this can get further this time around. Paula, did you have any questions about that? Oh, 2067. Awesome. That's very beautiful and exciting reconciliation. Yes, 6 of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. Paula, so the message cards, I do $5 for 5 cards, 6 for 6, 7 for 7, so on and so forth. So I'm happy to add those on for you if you would like. Just let me know. Is there someone in particular you would like these messages from? I got it. Thank you. I did see that come in. I appreciate that. I was wondering if there was someone in particular you wanted these messages from. In general. All right, let's see. You might be able to figure it out. Let's see. I still feel the pain. Finding out the truth crushed me. So someone seems pretty hurt right now. They're sad or something. I am patiently waiting. My goodness. They're saying I'm patiently waiting, but I can't reach out right now. So I think they're kind of deliberating about this at this time. This person saying, I know that I crossed the line with you. And that kind of brings me back to the reading that I did where someone said that they know that they are mostly to blame, and that they want to hold themselves accountable. And then we have, I don't know how to feel. So maybe feeling a little confused. And at the bottom of the deck, I have, it's time for me to heal now. All right, Paula, thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, but I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. And Paula, I hope you enjoyed your readings with me. Awesome. All right. I will see you guys next time. Bye. You're welcome.